Good morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I'm going to try to talk a little louder today because some people have said that I'm talking softly. So I'm going to try and talk a little bit louder and see if I can do better. So, I didn't put up a video last night. Now, there wasn't really a reason why I didn't put it up. I just was busy doing other things, and by the time I thought of it, it was getting late, and I just didn't want to do it. So I said, I'll wait until the next day when I can do it better. And I was going to talk about Parkinson's today. I decided I just wanted to talk about Christmas. I like Christmas. I really do. I think it's a great day. Anyway, I like the reason for Christmas. I like the happiness of Christmas. I understand that it's hard for people at Christmas time. I understand that. I have very hard days too, but it makes me feel so much better to just be involved in doing things. So that's what I try to do. Now this year, it's going to be a little different. I've had to turn the reins over. And I'm trying desperately to completely let the reins go because, like, if Claudine's going to do the meal, she doesn't need me telling her how to do it. So I'm trying to, like, my way of planning is make a menu so that we know what groceries we need, and what day do we start things. You know, I have it all laid out. She's a fly by the kick of her pants, and she'll get up in the morning and she'll have a beautiful dinner on for 4 o'clock. So I guess that's how we're doing it. Anyway, she might give me a rough idea just to ease my mind a little. I am going to go and put the living tree up. It's not going to have very long, but it will be on our veranda after that. And I do want to get it started this year. And I was very late in doing it and didn't think I was actually even going to do it. So I feel good that I'm going to do it. It's something that I'm going to look forward to every year. And that'll be good. I have a bowl of my favorite ice cream sitting in front of me. I'm going to lift it up so you can see it. It is Chapman's Orange Pineapple. It's really good. Claudine, what was that other one that was a close second? Was it pecan something? Butter pecan. Butter pecan. It was really good too. That was a close second for me. Usually I was a chocolate fan, but I found these other flavors very good. So that's there. I took a second tumble the other day, which is probably the reason I didn't do a video last night, because I was hurting. Still am. But the first one I kind of fell into Finn's chair, so it wasn't too bad. But I hurt my arm, and I hurt it a few times. But when I did it yesterday or the day before, I forget when it was. I think it's the day before. When I fell right in this area here, and I tripped over something, and I leaned, and I kind of did a three-fold fall. I kind of got partway down. I tried to hold on. Didn't make it. Got a little further. Tried to hold on. Scared the bejesus out of myself. I really did. I didn't break any bones. Scratched my back. My other arm got hurt a little bit. The arm that was originally hurt is now very hurt. And it's not broken or anything, but I think maybe the muscles are pulled or something. And it's very tender. So I have to be very careful with it when I'm doing things. So Claudine keeps telling me, don't be bending, don't be lifting. And I understand that that's a risk. I really do understand that that's a risk. But I can't always sit in my chair. I see something I need to be doing and I want to do it. And I can't always ask her to do it. And, you know, I do ask a lot of times, and I do ask Bill a lot of times, but I need to sort of find a happy medium where I can do some of it. Anyway, I'm going to have another bite of my ice cream here and continue on. I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas from last year. Figured might as well get some use out of them this year instead of wasting them. They're a bit big on me, but they're not huge. They're just a bit big. And they're comfortable as all get out. So. Kind of got that all over my lips. Not a very gracious eater these days. That's the thing. If we were to go out to a restaurant, I'd be very embarrassed by the way I eat. I don't want to be feeling that way. So, I'm going to do this the other way because I have to reach too far for that. See, reaching backwards like that, that's very difficult for me. So I'm going to, the Kleenex is on the other side of this table. And because I won't be reaching for them as often. Okay, so take this off here. This here I'm going to put over on my side table here, and I can get charged up. This is my tablet that I'm using for, it's a very cheap refurbished tablet, and I'm quite pleased to have it. I mean, it's refurbished, but it just means somebody else broke in all the problems. So it bought a little case on it for $10, and so I put it here. It's called a Galaxy Tab Tab A. Anyway, it's the cheap end of the Galaxies. Oh, it has a piece of elastic here to hold it together. I have trouble holding these. I have to find a way to hold them better. I'm thinking one of those stop things that we have at the back. This has a spot that you could put one on. So, see, okay, so I'll bring this off of there so it doesn't have to hold it together. And then I can read it like a book. So I can hold it like this and have it like a book. Or I can put it in a stand, or I can make this a stand. This one here comes into a stand like this. You see, you just put it up and it stands there. And it has 3 holes, so you can take pictures. I don't know if you can reverse it, but it has 3 holes in there, so you're not blocking up. My other one blocks up the holes. This one has 1, 2, 3 holes. So I'm going to try and use this so that possibly I can take it with me. Say I have to wait in the doctor's office for a long time. They were talking about when you go for the pump, you have to sit there for all day doing different things. Bring your tablet and you can play games or read or whatever. I'll watch YouTube. So this way I could read. And it's not a huge tablet. It's still pretty big and so pretty heavy, but it's not huge. So I've had this for a while. I just didn't have a case for it. So I had a built-on case, but it didn't have anything else. Hello, Indica. How are you? Coming to see me? Indica came to visit me last night. She decided that she wanted to sleep with me when, you want to come up here? Say hi to the ladies? Come up, say hi to the ladies. There you go. Yeah. All right, so, all right, let's look here. Let's look here. Okay. Let's look here. No, that's my screen. Ah, you can't get my screen. There. But anyway, so she came up and she decided that she was going to come in. Now, if the door is partially open, she won't come through it. It's like a barrier and she won't come through it. So my door was open, just a little crack. It says wrapping presents and stuff, and she wouldn't come through, but she wanted to come in. So she cried at the door, and I said to her, honey, I can't come to the door because I'm all frozen and I can't come to the door. You're going to have to get in here. And she couldn't get in, so I got myself out of bed. I got to the door and I opened the door for her. And she comes into the bed, into the bedroom, bounds up on the bed and lays down right where I sleep. I said to her, you're going to have to move over. I have to get in the bed. So she moved over a little bit and I got in and then she plunked down on top of me. She is very heavy. She is very heavy. So I thought maybe she had to go to the bathroom, so Claudine came and got her and took her into her room with her. So anyway, that was the interesting part of the middle of the night. So now I'm getting ready for Christmas, for the final stretch. We're down to what, 15 days or 10 days. And so I've got a few things that I have to do. I've got a few letters that I want to write. All my cards and letters and stuff are mailed away except for one. And that one was returned to me, and I found out that I've got the right address now. I couldn't believe it. The post office didn't deliver it. The difference between the address was 224 or 227. I had 224 and it was 227. And they didn't deliver it. I thought that was very chintzy of them. But anyway, they sent it back to me. I corrected the envelope. And I put it in another envelope, and we're going to send it off tomorrow. So that'll be done tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're seeing the kids tomorrow or not. They went to see zoo lights the other day. Oh, they had a good time. Zoo Lights is really fun. You know, they put all kinds of lights up and the kids love it. They really do. So, oh, and then I went shopping at the dollar store for a few things, and I got, here, I'll untie this because I got it tied right now. Bought myself another lanyard, and this one's got the stylus on it. I drop everything. I absolutely drop everything. So I've been for years tying things up. Anyway, I got my lanyard. It's very pretty. And I have my stylus on it. So now I just have to find a pen that I can add onto it. So it's all together for me around my neck. It'll be easier. And I think I've got everything pretty much organized, what I need for Cal and Ashley. I have to do a few adventures yet. They want experiences, so I'm going to get them a few adventures and we'll have some fun with them. Maybe I'll get to go on some of them. See, if I don't get to go on some of them, I'm sure they'll have a good time. And I bought myself some of the slip mat stuff here. I want to, in the shower, put these things down on the shelves so that my bottle of shampoo and stuff stays on better. It tends to slide off and then I'm chasing the soap around. I don't care to do that. Anyway, that's what I was doing today. Now I think that I'm going to try a recipe for Make It Monday. It's a very simple recipe, it looks like. It's Willy Wonka and the Charlie Factory or whatever. I never saw the movie, but it's a candy factory or something. And this is one of the recipes from there. And it was given to me by Patricia. You see her in the comments all the time. And so I'm going to try it. It looks good. It's marshmallows and peanuts and melted chocolate. Yum, yum. Now it says don't use mini marshmallows. It says use the big marshmallows. I'm not sure if we have any big marshmallows. So if we don't, we do have plenty of minis, and I will just do it with minis. I think the minis would be just fine anyway. So, but we'll see. To do it authentically, I guess I have to use the big ones. I'm terrible about changing things. If I don't have something, I use something else. I don't very often go out and buy that special ingredient. I just change it to something else. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'm going to tomorrow film the Make It Monday reboot. And we're on a countdown now. Merry Christmas. All right, back to tomorrow. Bye-bye.